Hi everyone, I'm Gio. Thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel. One of my colleagues recently reached out to me for help on upgrading Avaya SAL, also known as Avaya Diagnostic Server, from version 4.1.2 to 4.2. The main challenge they ran into was upgrading to Java version 17, which is one of the key prerequisites for version 4.2. Normally, Avaya does a great job providing all the required software and documentation to their installation. However, in this particular instance, the Java 17 package wasn't included on the Avaya download site, and the instructions listed under deploying Avaya Diagnostic Server were not completely aligned with what's actually needed. These instructions they have under deploying Avaya Diagnostic Servers do not follow these. Once you install Java 17, the default configuration found in the bash rc file will work properly without any modification. In this video, we'll be upgrading from SAL 4.1.2 to 4.2. Before starting the process, make sure to take a snapshot of your SAL server in case you have to roll back. You also need to install Java 17 beforehand. Under required software, these are the files we'll be using today. Before upgrading SAL to version 4.2, we need to install the latest Java 17 release. Head over to the Oracle website and download Java 17.0.12. Select the Linux x64 RPM package. I'll include the direct download link in the video description below. Once the file is downloaded, transfer it to your SAL server using WinSCP or your preferred file transfer method. I've already copied the package over in advance, so next let's install it by running the following command using the root account. dnf install, the file name, space -y, then hit enter. The installation process only took a few moments. Now that it's complete, let's verify the new version by typing the java space -version command. As you can see, the server is now successfully running Java 17, and we're ready to proceed with the SAL 4.2 upgrade. After downloading the 4.2 software package from Avaya PLDS and transferring it to your SAL server, you'll have the tar.gc installer file, which means that file is currently zipped. So in order to extract that file, we're going to use the tar space -xvf space and the file name. This command unzips the package and creates a new directory called ADS installer. Next, we'll navigate into that directory by running the cd and the name of the new directory. Enter. Now I'm going to list the contents of that directory by typing ls-l. Inside the directory, you'll see a file named adsresponse.properties file. This file contains configuration parameters used for an unattended installation, which means the installer will run automatically using the predefined settings. For making any changes, it's best practice to create a backup of this file. So we'll run the following command: cp or copy the file name space, copy the file name again, and then add a bk extension to represent backup. Then hit enter. I'm going to list the contents of that directory again, and you're going to see my new backup file here. Now we'll edit the main response file using the vi text editor. So vi along with the file name, then enter. Okay, the first line here is the license agreement line. So we're going to modify that and change that no to yes, so we can move forward with the installation. But if you need to modify any values, press I to enter into insert mode. This will allow me to delete and put a Y for yes. For the next value, which is the ADS component to install, we'll leave the default configuration of 1 because we're going to install the SAL gateway. And under ADS SAL upgrade, we're going to leave that default as 1 as well. The following lines are for the hardware check. We're going to leave the default values of no because we don't want to proceed with the installation if the hardware checks failed. Here is the gateway type standalone. We're going to leave the default value because this is a standalone. And then these sections here, since we're running 4.1, the 4.1 uses Red Hat 8, so this does not apply to us. Auto upgrade cust select, I'm going to leave that as the default. And here are the SMTP settings. If you have any parameters for emails, go ahead and configure them here. Next, we have the SAL SEID parameter, and this is one of the most important parameters that we want to edit. We want to make sure that we enter your SAL SEID in this section. And then the next sections you can leave it as default. Those are the main items that we want to edit in this file. Now I'm going to hit escape to get out of the insert mode. And then I'm going to type :WQ exclamation mark to save my edits. If I do not want to save my edits, I can just type lowercase q exclamation mark, and that will go ahead quit and not make any edits to the file. I've completed editing my ADS response.properties file, so I'm ready to go ahead and start the installation. To run the installation command, make sure that you are in the ADS installer directory. Now that I'm in the directory, I'm ready to go ahead and start the installation. I'm going to type the following command: /install.sa space-unattended, then hit enter. The installation has now started, and it'll take about 5 to 10 minutes to complete. The upgrade took less than 10 minutes to complete, and as you can see, we are now on version 4.2, and we're also running Java version 17. I'm logged into SAL via the web portal to confirm the upgrade. And as you can see, the upgrade has completed successfully and all services are up and running. If I click on the menu here, you can see that we're running Gateway GUI version 4.2.0.0.8. That completes our SAL upgrade to 4.2. I hope you found this walkthrough helpful. If you did, please like the video and subscribe for more Avaya upgrade tutorials. If you have little ones in your life, don't forget to visit noahsreadingsuite.com and download my free activity pages, and also check out one of my children's books. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.